Hey everybody, welcome back to part 2, probably the finale, of Charmeleon Mega Construx. A Pokemon, obviously. Everyone knows that. We are, I didn't organize the pieces just now like I should have, but that's okay. There are only 89 pieces in this set. The price is a little disappointing. It was about $10, I think, at Target. It'll be about the same price everywhere unless it's on sale somewhere. Okay, we need one of these, although it shows the one with more fire. Let's see. Still a cool set, still worth getting, I think. I have a few of these Pokemon sets and I kind of want to get them all. The advertising got to me. I do have to catch them all. And one of these. Alright, so this is a little tricky, but the instructions are fairly clear. You just kind of have to figure them out. The color coding is nice. So there, that goes there. And of course you have me showing you what to do. See where this point is, that's where that stuff goes. Okay, and then that little 2x4 goes next to all that. And this shoe piece goes right here. I'm hearing dogs walking around outside behind me. Let's see. Okay, and then we take another one of these fire pieces. And we sort of stick it there like that, right? Wrong. Or, yeah, like this. It seemed to fit better the other way, but this is the way it's done. Now we need one of these, a tall slant. One of these. That's all on, oh yeah, it's all in frame. I've got it kind of wide. I hope that's not a problem. One of those. And I think that's it. Okay, so this yellow guy goes right across here, holding these two cool bases together. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter which of these bases you use, and in fact, you probably get a different pattern on every base you buy. I'm not sure, actually, but it would be cool if each one was unique. Okay. There we go. That goes right up against all that. So it sort of looks like rocks. Makes sense. Next, step 11. Let's see. Despite the awkwardness of having to set every page, I really like this way of doing things. It's not showing. Good. Something I could have checked before I started recording, but There we go. Now, yellow pieces go here, I think. Yes. A red goes right here. I'm picking it up so I can support it from the bottom. I don't know. It's more comfortable for me. This goes here. Yes. Right there. Yeah. And then what? And then what? This goes here. Whoa. It's a little hard to tell, and I'm not sure how much it matters, but it probably matters a little bit. There and there. I guess this is like little blops of fire or something, or lava. I don't know. Or maybe something's supposed to be placed on those. Okay, and then it shows you what it's supposed to look like here in the instructions. So I think, yeah, I got it right. So hopefully you did too. Okay. One of these. One of these. One of this. And this cool base right here. Don't attach it yet. Turn it so that that long point is away from you. Then that goes there. Then this 1x1 goes there so that the nub on the side is facing to your left. And then the slant right there. Alright, another slant. We got a lot of these slants. This is supposed to look like a rocky volcanic scene, because that is where Charmeleon is most comfortable. He's at home there. Or maybe he's not, but he pretends to be because he wants everyone to think he's hardcore. But really, he likes romantic comedies and all that kind of thing. He'd never admit it. Okay, there we go. Yes, always double check on that to make sure you got it right. I like how Mega Bloks does that. With Lego, they kind of expect you to tell the difference between the two pictures, which is good. It's a good way to go, I suppose. But I think this is a bit easier. Okay, one of these and this long slant. That goes there. There we go. A little tricky to put down if it's not aligned perfectly. And that goes across all that, like that. And that was step 14. Okay, and they show an 11 and a 13, because I guess from steps 11 and 13. Okay, cool. Step 15. We get 2 shoes. One of these long shoes, a clown shoe, you know, and a big, long, tall shoe. You could say it's a stilt. There we go. And this goes here. The shoe pieces are pretty easy to place. You just let the red blops guide you. Yeah, sometimes I call them nubs. This time I'm calling them blops. There we go. So it's a little less volcanic here and a little more volcanic here. So hardcore. Okay. You know, I was thinking about the idea of the hardcore character, like the kind of character that Clint Eastwood would play. You know, this hardened, tough as nails kind of guy. And everyone wants to be that guy because he's so cool. But is he happy? I kind of think no, he's actually miserable, and that's why he's so gruff and cool. No one really wants to be unhappy. The people who end up becoming gruff and cool don't do it voluntarily. You know, it happens to them. They don't want to be that way. Let's see. Even if they can, you know, walk into a saloon and shoot everybody before anybody has time to know what's going on. They usually do a lot of just sitting around, and you know they're powerful, but they don't use it. They're not proud of their power and their abilities. Let's see. So anyone seeking to get that way will never get that way, because to get that way you can't seek it. So Charmeleon is going about it the wrong way. But he's young. He's got time. He'll become a big, strong Charizard one day, and he'll have awesome wings, and I can't wait to get that set. Alright, here's some erupting blops. One erupting blop where I said it wasn't very volcanic, so there goes that theory. Okay, and one here. Yes, kind of on the edge. There we go. So we have just some searing blops here and some erupting blops here. Oh, and then they show it close up, showing where they should be. But I got it right. I always get it right. Let's see. Okay, not many pieces left. It's getting easier for me to actually recognize these pieces. Okay. So, oh, this is always tricky. Okay, hold this up like this. One of these L's goes in like that. I like this stage. I like this stuff because it really adds life to the scene. And this goes sort of facing the other way in it. Like that, like it's... Yeah, and then two of these, the other two of these. Okay. And so, just like before... Oh, okay, these are simple. Just stick that in there, like so. That, same thing, in there, like so. So we got one big flare up and two mini flares. Let's see. If you're building at a table like I am, it might actually be useful for you to get a clipboard that stands up. Okay, you put these flames in the holes. Ooh, the big out of control flame right there, right next to a smaller flame, and that goes there, so you end up with that. Oh, arf arf. You might hear extra barks for a while because we are fostering a mother with 8 babies. Yeah, we're crazy like that. Okay, and this is a regular Pokeball, not an Ultra Ball, because it took an Ultra Ball to catch Gyarados. And I guess what happened is it was caught as a Gyarados, not as a... I forgot. I always forget what Gyarados evolves from. Okay. You can correct me in the comments. Okay, there isn't a place for Charmeleon to stand. So you just put the Pokeball there, and, you know, he can stand here. Put his tail down to support him. And there you go. You're seeing him from above, which is a little harder, but whoops. There we have it, a volcanic scene and Charmeleon. So, go enjoy your hardcore lives and have a nice day. See ya.